Hello. You guys are early tonight. Everybody must be snowed in. Well, except for Tasmania. I guess you're not probably snowed in. It's good to see everybody. I've been locked in myself because of the snow. That's okay. It's okay, but I am going to get out tomorrow. Excited to go out to the post office. I know some people are waiting on orders, and I've got them ready to go. Welcome. Glad that you are here. Even Judy G's here. Woo, this is going to be a big night. I better mind my P's and Q's and get my act together. This is In Review. Is this the flight you wanted to be on? Well, if you wanted In Review flight going to creativity, you were in the right place. Let's go to Facecam. Turn off our music. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. Craft Roulette is the other show. This is a spin-off, as I have described it. This is Rhoda off of the Mary Tyler Moore show. But Craft Roulette is the ultimate paper crafting card making game show challenge that is live almost every Friday night. And I mean like almost every, the percentage is really high every Friday night. And we're always leaving a seat right here for you. And in review is part 2 of Craft Roulette featuring you, our beautiful, beautiful card contributors. And we're going to have a fun night tonight. I've got some stuff ready for you. I hope that it's going to make sense, and it's not just a bunch of dribble, but it might be. Who knows? There are 3 acts to this show. There is a mail call, there's card slideshow, and then we have, oh yes, that thing that you've been waiting all week for. The next edition of Whodunit, which is the card detective game show, and you are invited to play along, crack that case of the card that I am recreating. Yes, be the first to do that tonight correctly with all 3 parts, and you will win a Krog, which is a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift. If you're just stumbling across here and you have never seen this before, you're thinking, what are they? Does she know some other secret crafting language? Well, the answer is yeah, we speak our own language, don't we? So anyway, stick around and maybe make sense in due time. How's everybody? I'm seeing hands up. Are you cold and freezing? I think we got to 13 today, which was warm. Fahrenheit. But I know some of you have it much worse. I saw Lee Kendall in here. I know she's up there in the freezer, so I hope you all are doing fine. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. Yes, it is the pinnacle of giveaways. That's right, Hat Trick Smith. So let's first settle ourselves for a moment of levity. Are we ready for the bad dad joke of the night? Actually, I think that I might do 2. I read these earlier, and one is, you can tell me which one you like better, but one I like better. The first one goes like this. Mom, how do I look? Dad, with your eyes. Where is it? That's a really bad one. That's the one I think is not so great. Now here's the one I like better. See what you think. I once had a turtle as a teacher. I love turtles. I once had a turtle as a teacher. He taught us well. What do you think? You like that one? He taught us well? Or you look with your how do I look? With your eyes. I don't know. I like the tortoise one. I don't know. I'm not giving you any kind of mechanisms to really vote in, but yep, turtle. I think that's kind of the better one. Yeah. Well, while you ponder these great and heavy, weighty things, we're going to thank our spin sponsors this month. We have May made it. She is giving away a $25 gift certificate each and every week. That's so fun that you guys get to go shopping on her dime. And this calls for confetti. And I've got some real cute little things from this calls for confetti. I'll show you in just a second. And she's also giving away a $25 gift certificate every week this month. So how do you win these things? You say, how do you win these marvelous prizes? Well, you got to send in a card. How do you send in a card? Well, you go over to craftroulette.live and look around until you find submit a card. If you want to submit a card for last week, you have to be a patron at this point because you always have till Sunday at midnight. It seems a little complex, but over 300 people do it a week. and over 27,000 people have done it, so I know it is something that everybody can figure out. And so anyway, that's all I got. But thank you, spin sponsors. We really do appreciate you. Let me show you a couple things from... Oh, don't look. I always look. I'm panicking. Oh, my gosh. What if you see the Whodunit project? You didn't. It's safe. But this little card I made, she has a little coffee series, and I thought that paper was so cute. And so I just had to make something with it. Just had to. And then this had this little cute teacup from Trinity that I hadn't cut out yet, and I just had to. So I put those guys together along with a little stencil that I had and a little trend. It's fun. It's a cute little card. I think it's adorable and felt very fresh and promising and warm and cuddly at the same time. This little card, this little piggy went to market. This is not from... this calls for confetti, but this is with your Paper Insider, and I wanted to show you this. I know I put it on Instagram, and it also has the twinkling. Let me turn off a light. I can't turn off all the lights, but I can turn off a little bit of the lights. And it's got the twinkling lights from Amanda Stevens at Pear Blossom Press. I think they're so cool, and they're not hard. That's the big thing. They're not hard to do, and we all like that. But that's just a heck of a lot of fun. And then this was with your Paper Insider. Look how pretty that glistening snow paper is with some pearlescent vellum. Oh, it's just, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, we are in the best time to be crafters and craftettes. You know what I mean? This is a good time. We have wonderful, wonderful products. We have the internet. We've got Whodunit. We've got Craft Roulette. We've got lots of really fun things going on. So it's a wonderful, wonderful time to be doing this very thing called card making. So we're going to hop over to and start the card slideshow. These cards will be randomly selected from the current gallery, which I think has when I looked this afternoon, had 351 cards already in it. Like I said, the patrons still have till Thursday at midnight, and they do keep coming in. It's quite the thing. People just kind of get those 4 parameters, and they kind of sit on them, I think, sometimes, and figure out when they can make them. Sometimes I think people make them earlier and then redo them, and I don't know what all you do, but it's always fun to watch them come in. It's a wonderful gallery. The parameters were fun. We had card with 2 tags, happy colors, nail or nails. You guys groaned and outside the line, but everybody just figured it out like you always do. And Mr. Producer, I do see how you changed the screen horizontal instead of vertical. I see it. I see several changes. So that was my card. I thought he turned out mighty cute. And his card with 2 tags, I used with the sentiment, both of them together, one in front, one in back. The happy colors were orange and red and blue, and a little bit of yellow. Nails, I had nails in the swing and in the barrel, and I did put a little Nuvo drop on them to really make them feel like nails. And outside the line, actually I think our guest, Wendy Cranford, mentioned this, using watercolor. And I thought it turned out just fine to use a little watercolor and go outside the stamped line. He did get a little more work. He got a kitty after Friday night. He looked too lonely. So I added a little Kerwin to snuggle up with him, and then I did add some Nuvo drops and glossy accents on his nose so that he would look like a darling little dapper bear, and I think he did. So that was my card. I enjoyed it. It was fun to have Wendy on. She made a card completely different than mine, and it was very, very cute and fun. Now, we're going to look at some of these randomly chosen cards, and these cards, you just never, they're so different. You guys, you've got the 2 tags on a card, right? So you can put tags anywhere. You can put little tiny tags hanging off of something. You can put tags in the background like this. You can put tags as a focal point. You can use tags in just part of a decoration kind of thing. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Oh, really? Gloria, she's not far from you. That's exciting, hat trick. This is Gloria F's 42nd card. That is amazing. Oh, and nails. Nails. You had all sorts of nails too. You had like hardware nails, or fingernails, animal nails, Christian nails, Jesus nails. You had all sorts of nails all over the place. What else? I didn't write them down. So we'll just have to keep looking for them. And then looking outside the line, she's looking outside the window to see the skyline. I love your ways you describe these. Yellow and blue make you happy. Well, this is really cute. What a great way to, I think she was probably printed, and so that was a pretty smart, easy way to use that. Your little graphic, why not use it after all? And then she's got some pretty fancy paper in the background too, doesn't she? And then I think your nails, the word nails is in the center. Oh, life isn't perfect. Something nails, but nails can be, but my nails can be. That's not a bad strategy in life, is it? No, it's really good. I think it looks kind of like a cork board, doesn't it? With those, and then she's got the little push pin type things in there for nails too. Really nicely done. I like how you did the different backgrounds to get some color in there. And then she's marvelous. She's just marvelous. Gloria, thank you so much for sending in such a fun card. I like it. I think it's got a real casual feel to it, and it's very groovy. Angie Downs from up a little bit north, I think they're probably in some snow, from Lincoln, Nebraska, has sent in 32. Now this is completely different, don't you think? She's got her 2 tags hanging there from a nail. Very clever. She's got red, orange, yellow, and green. Very nice, happy colors. You know, happy colors has been on for a long time, and it has been often chosen by guests as their choice. So we'll see what they start guessing or choosing now. Tags hanging from a nail. Yep, I got that. And luster wax is outside the lines behind the tags. Oh! Luster wax must be the dark areas on the embossed folder. Well, learn something every day. I've never heard of luster wax. That sounds like a guy that should own a car wash. Yeah, this is my partner, Luster Wax, and we just started a car washing service, so I thought we should come over and get polished. This is it's really a cool card. I like botanicals like that too, and it's always fun to see when somebody can use it. I wonder if that back piece with the plaid, and if that's just a background or if that is part of the card. I think it's part of the card. What a cool card, Angie. And if you do want to start a new car wash and find a guy, and you may want to find somebody or change your own name to Luster Wax. Yeah, I like it. Angie Downs, I like it. Thank you so much for sharing. Arlene, this is not Arlene DeTizio as of House of DeTizio, who makes sleeves for Mr. Mike. This is another Arlene. We have 3 Arlenes. Isn't that interesting? So this is her card. Oh, it's so cute. She's got all the colors are happy to her. She's got little mice, and she's got nails in the wood in the mailbox. Of course, that's so cute. And then she's got the snow. That's outside the line. How do you guys come up with this stuff? You've got 2 little tags on the presents. Oh, that's a really good way to do it too. Because the tag thing doesn't have to be the focal point. It can just be fitted in to be perfect on a card, and you did it. It's adorable. That's faux stitching. And then you've got, how did you choose that background paper? It doesn't seem intuitive, but I really like it. And look at the little mouse up on the mailbox. He's got a little heart above his head. And he's got the rosiest little cheeks. Aw, that's pretty darn cute. You see how she did the little halo in there too? She just put the color on the outside of that panel. That looks really good. I'm wondering, now it may have been a light creamy yellow paper in the first place. That's an easy way to do that, or at least a faster way. I like it. Cordelia, I heard that you recited, the Ultimate Paper Crafting Card Making Game Show Challenge in the chat of somewhere the other day. I think that's just wonderful. Well done, Cordelia. What is Craft Roulette? The question came up, which is the question that everybody asks inadvertently, and they don't know they've done it. And the craftettes and crafters just always, we know the answer, don't we? It's so funny. Arlie, that's adorable. Thanks for knowing that, Cordelia. Kim Bright from Federal Way, Washington has, ooh, you're right, getting right up there, Kim Bright, with 98. And you're springy. You went with spring. I love that. Yellow is always a happy color, and we will see it again. Right now, we're just seeing it on snow in the backyard. But you've got nails in the fence. Perfect way to use it. Did nails scare you when you first heard it? Yeah, I think it's probably, it was a kind of, it felt a little off, didn't it? It felt like, what the heck, nails? What do you mean nails? But then you guys figured it out really well. Oh, it was on Mary Polanco's. That's funny. Yeah, Patty, I am with you. It's good to see spring. I do have tulips planted. I wonder if they'll come back again. That would be nice. That's a really pretty card, Kim. I like, look at that, how she has her tie up there. And I like that fence on that brown. It really looks good. And the flowers are kind of brownish too, so it's really subdued. I like it. And the, you know, you could use those tags as tickets too. They look like tickets, don't they? Yeah. Kim, you had a bright idea, and you did it great on the card. Yahoo! I like it. Oh, you bought a nail stamp. Paula Rice. And we had snails too. I don't know other words that have nail in it, but we had some snails too. Lisa S. from Ohio has sent in 38. This is another floral, but look how different it is. This has, the sentiment is stacked on 2 tags. That's what I did. It's a little sneaky, smart way to do it. Pink, purple, red, and blue are beautiful. They're very muted also. Hug hands on the back have pink nails. Here's a little paper hug until I can see you again. That's very, very sweet. Oh, I see. Oh, those are like hugged hands. I see what you mean. And you put little pink nails on them. How smart you are. Flowers are outside the line on the strips of the side. It breaks the line, and that's a perfectly wonderful way to do a little design and make it less formal and more interesting. So, Lisa S., I applaud you on your efforts. Looks like did you fussy cut? If you did, I'm impressed. That was some good fussy cutting too, because you also have layers in there. Like that bottom layer, the succulents are more forward than there's 4 layers, I think, that you cut out. Jeepers. That's fancier than I thought. And look at that gold paper in there. That really adds some value. Ooh, lots to look at, Miss Lisa. That's beautiful. Oh, I was going to say, Patrick Smith, what are you saying? Hi, Mom, too. Hi, Mom. It's good to have everybody here. Oh, the whole family's here. Christine L. No, you weren't afraid of nails? Not afraid. Patty Beck wasn't afraid of nails. Nails scared you. Okay. Yeah, nails scared you. But we talked about it in the paper. Oh, you're right. In the patron show. I give secrets. Yeah, because it's no reason to be afraid. We always figure it out, don't we? We do. Christine L. And doesn't it feel good when we do? Oh, yes, it does. Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to try that. You're from Canada. Christine. And what do you have going on? She's got a little note over here. Now, how many tags? I swear they add more tags than ever even I planned. I started this caption saying 7 and then it reached 13 by the end. I was counting letters in a word and the other day and I thought I had 11 and then Gwen said, well, you put an extra E in there. So that's how I got 11. I don't know. Anyway, counting past 1 is good. Can be very taxing, so speaking. Look at the little tie on that. That's not a usual tie. It's like a plastic. Is that like plastic leather? Pleather or something? I don't know. It's cool. So the bookmark comes out, I do think. 2 tags, too easy. 1 plays dual duty as a bookmark. There you go. Cute little bookmark, too. Look at her little dress, how she's got it colored with the little gray and everything. And the little feet. Blues, pinks, reds, and dots of colors make me happy. Yeah. Isn't that nice to get to use the colors you like? Planks are held by nails. So you did the back. Okay, so you did the background mat to get the nails in there. That's real good. As faux wood. We've had faux wood, remember, earlier on in Craft Roulette, and that was scary. Faux wood, oh my gosh. And then we figured that one out. We just keep busting through these parameters. Tags and captions outside the frame lines watercolor. Yeah, you do have a lot of tags on there, but it doesn't mean you got it right. 2 tags, you had to get up to 2, but you could use more. So that's very clever. Very darling card, Christine. Oh, Andrea from Switzerland. You sent in 2. I noticed that you had sent in 2. The cats have on collars with tags. Your happy colors are turquoise. And your cousin's is violet. Very smart. Cat nails. Looks like they're ripping up. Man, I've got some furniture that looks like that. I do. And fussy cat outside the line and some coloring over the lines. Look at the paw prints, you guys, in the turquoise one. Isn't that cute? Hang in there. Stay positive. And then she's got some. They're both different too when you look at them a little closer. The bottom one has faux wood and a stitched frame, and then the green one has like glitter paper frame. Man, just the little things. It's hard though when you do things like that because you don't know which one you like better. That's not a bad thing. I say that, it sounds bad, but it's not a bad thing. Oh, your power's off. Oh no, Margie, I'm so sorry. Hope it comes on soon and it's not terribly cold at your house. Eek. Andrea, those are adorable. I think you have a video on these too. I haven't seen it yet. Melissa from Western New York. Isn't that pretty? 24 weeks, and she ended up 5th parameter. Lots of rookie mistakes. I dropped the stamp on the jar noticeably, and I shouldn't laugh. And after the card was all done, I smudged. Well, who was it? Was it Sylvia that put her ink bottle on her card? I think it was. And she just left it. It looked like part of the design. I don't see that you have a big. Oh, I see. You smudged above the sign trying to fix it. I see. Well, that looks okay. Nothing wrong with your fix at all. Look at that pink honeycomb. That's cute. That's real cute. When you see honeycomb like that, or hexagons, a lot of times you see them in yellow, but that's pretty in pink. Yeah, you like a pink. That's pretty. And you've got a nail to hang up your sign. And the flowers are outside the line. That's a really pretty card, Melissa. You have something on your... you've got something... some kind of texture on your jar. It looks a little bit like tissue paper or something. And what a cute little, darling little tags. Are those like jewelry tags? I forgot about those. I have some little tiny jewelry tags. They're handy if you remember them. They're not handy at all if you don't. Well done. Pam Graham. Is that your married name? Because you rhyme. It's so cute. Or were you married, or were you born with Pam Graham? You're a little rhyme in your own life. I like it. I saw this card in the gallery, and I thought, "Whoa!" It made me stop and go, "Oh, that's so pretty! Look how much she did on this." She's got her tags in there, down there at the bottom. Hello, friend, with the one in back, which really makes it stand out better. Nicely done. Happy colors are the rainbow. Nails in the basket and in the background. She's got double dipped parameter smashing there, and you've got leaves and flowers are outside the line of the basket. This is so pretty, and my goodness, it's so nice that you would spend this, enjoy yourself, and spend time making something so pretty. I'm always amazed at cards like this. I know it. I know they're not hard, but they take a lot of time preparing, don't you think? With all the die cuts and everything, and putting colors together. It's an effort, and I really appreciate that you do that. Look at the purple. I think you're team purple, even though you're doing rainbow. I think you got some, I mean, just counting. We've got the one orange, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 purple flowers, and a purple mat, and purple buds. I'm feeling team purple pretty strongly here. Yeah, and the shiplap looks a little purple too. But I don't mind because it's beautiful. Well done. How about one more? Allison Walker. Oh, we had quite a few kissing booths. That was fun. That must be a Valentine kind of thing. Adorable little card with her. Look at the lips on his rump. That's hilarious. She's got cards, or like a fancy fold deal there with the 2 triangles coming in there, and she's got Happy Farm colors, breads as nails on the kissing booth. I didn't think that was wrong at all. I thought that was really a clever fix. That's what I did, was furniture. And give us a kiss outside the lines. That would be outside my line if I had to kiss that. But he's adorable with his little head hanging over the boards and everything. He's really cute. I love the papers you chose. Porch swing moments. Aw. Oh, those are nice. Give us a kiss. Give us a kiss. I haven't heard that in a while. That's adorable, Allison. Thank you for number 21. Keep coming. Isn't it fun when you start? It's just fun to break these. It is indeed, hat trick. It's just fun to bust a parameter, I think, and feel like, oh, I did it. I love that thing. I love when you guys have fun with this. I do. I thank you so much for sharing that. If you like this kind of thing, where we slow down and talk about cards in the galleries, I love galleries. And if you like that, we do have a patron show, which is our 3rd show of Craft Roulette. And we do it, except it's better because it's not just me talking. I have a mystery guest every week, and we slow down, we talk about them and the cards and just different things in life. It's very, very fun. And we learn a few things too. So you get patrons of all levels get that. And if you ever wondered, well, I can't do $5 a week. Well, no, you don't have to. It's like $5. You get a lot for $5 a month. So including extended submissions till Thursday at midnight, and you get an extra show. And that's just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg, isn't it? All right. Well, you know what time it is? If you want to know more about that, it is all over on Craft Roulette. Support our efforts. craftroulette.live. Are we ready? Alyssa, that is a good point. That's one Dollar Tree item per week. And here's the thing. You become a patron at $5, and I will not go to Dollar Tree and spend that $5 on one item a week, because I don't even go to Dollar Tree. So I will not spend it frivolously. I can guarantee it's like getting blood out of a turnip when you try to get money out of me. So I'm very careful with your funds. What time is it? It's time for Cool Mary and Whodunit. Cool Mary, however, is a cool criminal on this thing right here because I have a card to make tonight. I don't think you're gonna get it. Well, maybe you will. I don't know. I cannot ever tell how long it's gonna be. I know, but I just don't buy stuff, Mary Youngblood. Dollar Tree is probably fine. I don't shop. Anyway, are we ready? We're ready. This is the Whodunit game, or card detective game. The object of the game is to be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of the Whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. The details are, I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. It will be popping up in the chatter box in just a second. My project will be inspired by that selected card, but will not be a perfect match. Oh no, it will not be a perfect copy. Not me, not me. There will be clues in my project. Look for them and look well. But it will not be as easy as finding one match because they can be quite hidden. And altered. Not just hidden, but altered. There it is. That's the gallery right there. Thank you, Mr. Producer. To play the game, you must be present during the live stream to participate. You'll need to be in the correct gallery on Craft Roulette right there. And to solve the mystery and Miss Patty Beck is here tonight, so she may do this part for us. Missed you last week, Miss Patty. To solve the mystery, type @CraftRoulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter you believe inspired my card and the clue that you found. Be the first. There it is. @CraftRoulette by Mary Gunn with the porch swing. Whoops, wrong way. There it is. So you have to have all three parts. @CraftRoulette, otherwise we won't see it. By whoever you think made it, and a clue that you think broke the case wide open. Be the first to solve the mystery of the Whodunit correctly in the live chat, and you'll be tonight's winner. Oh, this is the best part of the whole night. What will you win? What will you win? You'll be wondering, why would I want to crack a case when I can sit here and just eat popcorn? Because if you crack this case, you can win a Krog, a Craft Roulette original giveaway, which is a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift. Goes all over the world. Are you ready? Let's do it. A Krog. A Krog. We got all... Oh, I forgot this one. This is the only card I could find. I thought I had some more, but this is a card from my friend Aline in Trading Post, Kansas. And now I know it was her fault that it snowed and got cold. Look at this cute card she sent. It'll let it snow. It is really cute. But it's really cold and I'm done. I'm done with it. So, but thank you, Aline. Oh, look who's here. He says, good luck in duck. Yes, there are a lot of cards to sleuth out, but it'll seem like a walk in the park, Anita, because we had so many last time, you had more to do. Slow mode is on. That means if you make a guess, it will be a minute before you can make another guess. We like to start with something really surprising. Will this give it all away? A piece of white paper. I don't think so. I don't think you're that good. Got a few things to put away here. Okay, what do my instructions say? Oh, here's another one. This may give it away. A card base. Not yet? Nobody yet? Yes, that is decoy duck. Decoy duck. You say. Do you have it? I don't know how they do it, Pamela Campbell. I probably wouldn't get it until the whole card was done either. But you don't have to do it. Let's make sure you know that. You don't have to do this. You can just sit back and relax and watch him work. My messy, messy little thing. You know, all of our giveaways are random except for this one. This one you have to earn. You have to crack the case. Yes, Decoy Duck did disappear for a while. I think it was shortly after I organized. He felt very insecure and flew south. But he missed us too much, and he came back. Okay. I just put that stamp positioner in where it's supposed to be with the stamp in it. There is a chance I'll never see it again until I pull it out again. But so we'll figure that out as it goes along. Got some fun stuff going on here. Let's see, what's next? Wrong end. Wrong end. My outside the line, and these will have all the parameters. My outside the line is, I am going to be a sloppy, sloppy color. You know, and I'm okay with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's even a term for it. Maybe. I'm going to go out on purpose. There, I've got that done. Don't you love it when you've got stuff done? Check it off that list. Mr. Producer is watching your guesses. And he knows whose piece of work I am casing. So he will not be fooled. If you ever see pepperoni this color is probably not safe to eat, but it's okay to color for our purposes. See all that out of the line stuff I'm talking about? I wasn't kidding. Take my parameters. How do you take your parameters? Seriously. Very seriously. Look at all those guesses. Look who all is in there in their little Sherlock hats. Just making guess after guess after guess. You guys are good. And I love it when you spend time in the gallery looking around, because there's a chance you will see a card that you had not noticed before. Doing! There's a pizza. Oops! We've got some little wibbly wobblers. Use them loose in shakers. No, attach them. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Yes, it has. I think this side it's like being in a building and you're not sure where you've been in an office. It worked. You've been in an office building and you're leaving an office and you can't remember if you're supposed to turn right or left. It's a horrifying thing. It's a little wobbler. So it'll wibble wobble. I decided to have fun on this card. I mean, if you're going to have a picture of If you're going to have a stamp of a pizza, chances are it's not going to be a real serious card, right? But then again, I had pizza today and I ate it pretty seriously. There we go. Oh my, you are just doing wonderful guesses. Looks like you're doing really well at using all three parts of the guess too, with the at Craft Roulette, person's name, and a reason. Nicely done, kiss those well-kissed brains. Oh, what can I say? They're always remarkable. It is surprising how many products it takes to make a card sometimes, you know? You can really get a pile. Oop. Can I get another one? Yeah. Then, I thought I had another. Yeah, this is it. Okay, don't panic. Are you panicking? What is she doing? Don't panic. It's pretty. It's pretty. Oop, I'm gonna do some more. I once had a scrapbooking customer who didn't like these because when she put her finger in them, she said it made her fingers sweat. I always think of her. You just don't forget a thing like that. No matter how hard you try. I'm sorry, I probably just planted a seed in your head too. My apologies. Squeak, 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 squeak. Oh, I got them tonight, Mr. Producer. We're fooling them tonight. Well, that's pretty darn exciting. Okay. Set that over to the side. Got some pretty blue paper here. This is a lovely, nice little stencil by Trinity, except I put it, I'm such a slob. I put it on my glass mat and it had some adhesive, like ATG tape. I need to take it off. I should have. It's like, I should have been more careful, but I didn't. I didn't do well. So forgive me. I'm just working so hard. You're working so hard. Whew. That's who's working hard. Do I have another? Yep, I do. These little brushes are by Waffle Flower and they're handy. I didn't know how handy they'd be. But they're pretty darn handy. I know other people make them too. I just don't. This is all I have right now. And it's fine. And I'm going to show you something. You're going to love it. Because watch. You can make little circles with it. So if you didn't get enough in the stencil and you didn't feel it, you could just do this. Think how many colors you could put on there. Something like that. I think it's so cute. And I'm going to give a little halo around this big one. Because it's off outside the line. And that is really not a very important thing to do. Okay, I did that. Okay, we're doing great. Well, at least I am. I don't know about you. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and use one of my craft roulette pencils from Patty Beck. Isn't it nice to see pastel-y colors? I like them right now. I don't like pastel-y colors at Christmas time as much. But I sure like them now. Boy, I got them stumped tonight. That either means I did a great job or just a terrible job. We just don't know for sure. Oh dear, this is when I start worrying. What if it was really, really bad? That's just barely leaving a hint of pink. I don't want to add any more. Okay, that's good. Okay, here we go. Now we'll start putting things together. Isn't that pretty? That's your paper and cider. Ah, there we got a detective that figured me out. I've been caught. Oh no, not caught. Let me play for just another minute here. And let somebody else try to figure it out. Look, it's got these little fold back places. That's so smart. I've got a finger wobbler. Oh. There we go. Every piece of me. Well, you guys got me. Is Irene on punning away out there? She's our fourth act. I forgot to mention that. She's out in the audience getting you jazzed up. All right, I'm about to do a reveal. Are you ready? I'm getting dripping some glue. Let's get that off of there. There we go. Just dropped an ink pad. Oh, good. The lid's still on. If you don't want to know who I cased tonight, please look away because I'm about to show you. Who hit the pizza card? Deanna Z! Whoa! Thank you, Deanna Z, for your inspiration. And here is my card that I made inspired by Revue. You had a card with two tags. You used a tag with a hashtag. So I have a tag with a hashtag in the sentiment. One of those. Take your choice. By the way, I looked up #pizza. There were over 3 billion results. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Her tints, they were all tints. They were all pastels. And they were pink, green, yellow, said happy hour. And I took the green out and substituted blue. And so I have pink, blue, and yellow. She had nails as in nailed it. And so I have a nail, and she had it on her tag, but I had a brad for a nail in my tag. So that's how I was inspired by hers. And pizza always nails it. That was the other idea on that. And she stamped off register for her glasses, and I colored off register on my stamps. So that's how I fit that in, and then also inked outside the stencil. Well done. Who was our detective tonight? Oh man, I don't see it, Mr. Producer, but I am sure it is somewhere on this screen, but I don't see it. I'll figure it out soon. But that was my card, and then I put some cheese. I put some cheese on there. Trinity's got some cute little pizza things going on and cheese things, and so I used their cheese stuff. There it is. Lisa G cracked the case. Well, Lisa G, if you wouldn't mind, if you want to win one of these cards, either this one or that one, you can choose if you want the wobbler or the flat one. Let me know by contacting me on craftroulette.live. And then this is the inside. I put the circles inside, and it answers every piece of me loves every piece of you. And use some of the cutoffs from these pieces for the inside. And even had a little space, a little one right there. So that was my card for tonight. Well done, Lisa G. I am impressed with your detective skills. Well done. That one took a little longer. I was a little sneakier. Do you think I did it okay though? I think you can see how it fit. I hope. Well, Lisa G did. So yeah, well done, you all. Thanks for playing. You had a bunch of people guessing. So many guessing. That was fun. It was good. And we've had last week it was a little longer, and the week before, though, was like, oh, I know. Christina Holloman went snappy snap. I kind of lost my mojo. I was like afraid to do this. I think I'll do a little video on this for patrons, for fun supporters and up, and just give you some of the tips on the rest of the card, because there's some fun little things I did. Anyway, we do always want to say to our patrons, thank you so very much. We appreciate you being a part of our world. Did do a little update on Sunday evenings. I like to do that so that you know what's coming up. Next week, for the happy birthday card party for fun supporters and up, will be on Wednesday instead of Thursday because I have something else going on. So just be forewarned, and you can be forearmed. And then this week, the patron show will probably be released Thursday evening or afternoon. So you could maybe you'll see your card being discussed for the patron show by a patron, for a patron, and with a patron. You guys are remarkable. You really are. What was I going to say? Oh, I know. When you have a community and it's behind, we have the community in the Facebook group, but it's still very public. And, but when you have and there's no way to be secure anywhere on the internet. I'm pretty convinced, but we try to keep putting up barriers to make it easier and more safe. And so one of the things we do is have a paywall, which is the patron donation by months or whatever. Or you can do it by year and get a discount. But it helps us so that we have a safer place where we can talk to you. And we can do Zoom calls and different things and feel a little more secure, such as we also have a card exchange in that group. And we don't do that publicly because we don't want everybody's address to be known on the internet out loud. on the rooftops. So we have these things set up so that we can serve you more and in a safer, secure place. And so that's one of the reasons we do it. We do it for many reasons. One is to keep us on the air so that every Friday or almost every Friday night and almost every Tuesday night, we can be here with you doing a free show. So that's that. That's all I got for that. But thank you guys. You make a huge difference. You are making a difference. You're bringing fun all over the world, making the world cuter, and I dare say a little bit more happy. So thank you. We'll see you Friday for, oh my gosh, this young lady is so adorable. For Katharina Tarta. She's in Belgium, and she is just precious. I can't wait to spend the evening with her. She's just like a little happy bubble. She is a glitter fairy. I'm pretty convinced. But go check her out on Instagram. She also has a Facebook and a YouTube so that you can get to know her before the show starts. Follow, subscribe, all those things. If you don't mind giving us a Vinny on the way out, we would appreciate that. Thank you, Luann, for reminding me. I would have forgotten. And we'll see you Friday for Katharina. We'll see you next Tuesday for this bunch of shenanigans again. Stay warm. Stay happy. I love you all. Take care. Nighty-night.